I'm coming over here because this is a really good spot right here for carp, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at the right spot. Right here is really good. I figured I might give the carp a try here, see what I can do. But let me go ahead and get set up, and we'll see what we can do about catching these guys. I need to go see what's in the store, though. Now, can I get there? Yeah, let's see. Shop. Alright guys, let's check to see what this is that we got in our inventory here. It looks like we got this. This is what they popped up. It's a Speciale snowman. Apparently it is going to help us with our fishing for the carp. But it's a nice little bobber. Not a bad deal. You can't get this anywhere. It says Christmas 22, so that's specifically for this time of year. We're not going to get anything other than that. What was the other thing that we got? Let me see here. Wasn't a weight or a hook. Ah, gingerbread. Gingerbread, huh? 50 of them. Gingerbread man. Well, I tell you what, I bet you anything that's going to help. So let's see, what do we got in here for gear? Now this set is a float rod that I've got. I got leeches on it. Now this one I got dragonflies. And this is my, well, I'm not going to be able to use lures for this. We're going to have to use this probably. What have we got? 1.08 pound test. Yeah, let's get a bigger hook here, guys. Let's go with at least a number 2. And we're going to try the gingerbread man. I don't think we need the waggler. Let's use our new little bobber. Awesome. So yeah, everything here, we should be able to pull this off with what gear we got here. So we need to set up with number 2. That's cute. That is cute. Okay, what do we need to set our leader to here? Let's put our drag at 3%. Leader length. Now we can change. That's something I've just noticed recently. We can now change our leader length with our middle mouse button. I do want it about, I want a little bigger than that. Let's go with about usually a meter is what I go with. Is that going to work though? Yeah. Well, let's see what we can get here with this new gear. There we go. Yeah, we're a little bit low, but let's see what anything goes for. You can see that gingerbread cookie just perfectly fine. Now, I did give it a pretty good size hook. I will give it that. I'm not so sure if I was a little bit ambitious. I don't think so. Usually with carp, you usually get some pretty good sized fish, but he looks a little interested. Are you interested, guy? Come on. Oh, he was interested, but he didn't really get a good hook catch onto it. Alright, let's... Yeah, they're moving really slow. You notice that? Okay, he's gonna grab it. Alright, now we got us something here. It's the only thing about changing games, I tell you, I tend to forget what in the world. Okay, we can take up the drag a little bit here. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble getting the carp. Well, he's a big fella. He is a big old fella. Come on. Another thing is I can walk the fish in this game, so I can get a little bit closer if I need to. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's take the drag down a little bit. This guy's fighting me really well. It's not like he's got a lot of place to go, though. God Lord. Alright, come on. I'm gonna catch up with you. How about you like... You think you're gonna run? You think you're gonna run? Huh? Do you? Do you think you're gonna go somewhere? Come on. I'm gonna follow you where you're going. Alright, there you are. Haha! Thought you were getting away, my friend, didn't you? Mr. Saison Carp. 34 pounds. I think that also completed a mission that I had too, guys. I'm not 100% certain. I think I had to beat 33. He's a 2-star. For some reason I haven't been able to get my pictures to take off. I don't know what the deal is with that. We are going to keep him. I think I did complete a mission here, guys. I believe I did. Let's go back to where we were, which was over here. But you saw what I was doing there. I could have fought him for quite a while, but I thought it might be better just to follow along. Let's see here. We got us well, we got completed, one of them completed and nothing else. If we didn't get the other one right. Let's see. Yes, we did. I got an unclaimed quest here. $405. I don't have any monthly quests. It says we got... Oh, here it is. And another $30 there. Quests are good. Quests are good. Okay, let's see what we can get here, guys. We can get us another carp. I think what that thing up at the top with that little Santa hat is, that is like where it's ticking off how many carp you're catching. And for each of those little... I think they're presents. Not 100% certain. It might be a... It's some kind of decoration. It might be a present. I'm not sure. But anyway, we get some kind of free gear whenever we cross one of those thresholds. Which is pretty damn nifty. But yeah, I think a meter is going to be good for this. And you already saw that they had no problem going for it. But you really got to let them take it. I'm going to pull this over here a little bit because I'm not sure why my speed's up so high. Let's take that down to about... Man, no, we're just... And we'll take the drag down too. We'll take that down to about 30, 32, that's good. Yeah, I like the fact that you can do the leader, change the leader length. don't think that was in here before. A lot of carp here, though. That's why I like this little spot. Actually, let me do this, guys. Let's size this hook down just a little bit. Let's see. Got carp tech number 2. Carp tech number 4. Yeah, let's go with a little bit smaller. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm noticing a lot of small carps, like crucian carp and things like that. We just have to get carp. We don't have to necessarily get big old monsters like that Saison I got. While he was fun to catch, it's going to take a little more time to catch that kind. And there's plenty of carp in here, all types of species. See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We just need carp. And the more carp we get, crucian carp, the better we are. We just went up another notch. So, even though it's fun to catch the big fellas, if we're on a mission here, and we are on a mission, we want to catch as many of these little guys as we can. Now, that's just a number 6 hook, so it's not that much smaller. Those crucian carp love any kind of bread, any kind of sweet bread. You're going to get some crucian carp. So I kind of wish they would do a winter one on a regular basis. I think they are eventually going to have ice fishing. But I kind of like this. This is very atmospheric. Don't you even think about it. I can't keep you. You I can. Go ahead. Well, look at him meander. There's 2 of them. Okay, let's let him take it. Now it's... There we go. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay, this guy's quite a bit bigger than the last one, obviously, but we can handle him. That's another Saison carp, but he is teeny tiny for Saison. I mean, he's 3.93 pounds, but he counts. It's all that matters here, guys. It's about quantity, not quality. We gotta get 50 of these guys. 50 of them. To complete the entire thing. Which is probably why they give you 50 gingerbread. Okay, now we got us a little friend. Check him out. And actually, he's looking pretty interested too. I don't know. I think he's more interested. He's just kind of cruising in. Dum 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 da da. It's a little mirror carp. Little mirror carp. And perfectly fine with him. Alright, we got him. Aw, he's cute. He's really cute. 5.23 pounds. It's pretty. Look at those nice little scales. And we're almost to our first one here, guys. Alright. I'm not sure how many we have to get that first tier, but we're going to see. Yeah, they don't put a marker on there for when you're throwing a long cast. At least nothing I could see. Let's see if we can. Ooh, looky there. He is... And he got it. He was determined. There we go. We got us another crucian. New personal record crucian, actually. 2.80 pounds. He's a 2-star. And there's our first one. We have decorated Christmas. Okay, so they're decorations. So now we know. So you decorated the Christmas tree. You have won unique Christmas edition equipment. There's something you won't buy in a store. So it's a special candy cane 14 GR, some kind of a lure. That's cute. Well, let's take a look here. It would be under here. There it is. I don't think we can use it for... Or can we? I don't know. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's go to this set here. Let's put it on there and see what happens. What's the worst can happen? We won't catch a fish. But then what if we do? Wouldn't that be cool? Might catch us a duck. Oh, got two. I think quite the cast there. Alright. There we go. Let's see if anything goes for it. That would be cool as hell if it did. But we are going way too slow, I think. So let's see. There we go. I wonder what would go for this. What would bite on this lure? Anything here? Or we have to try it somewhere else? Yeah, it didn't look like anything was interested in it. Okay, you do have to have it at least at 22%. That has been confirmed. And this thing casts so far. It's going to get hooked on the ground every time, I think. There we go. Yeah, I might take it out to the main lake and see what it does there. I really, honest to God, don't know if anything will go for it here. Yeah, carp don't generally go for lures, so... yeah, we'll try that some other time. I just thought I'd give it a shot, guys, just to see what would happen. But yeah, that is how you do it. You get ornaments for each time. What I like about this is this mission is not going to be, impossible to do. Now, I don't know how long we've got to do it. It didn't really say. I'm expecting it probably at least until New Year's, so I need to keep coming back here and doing some fishing here. But let's see if we can get us another one or two. Yeah, I'm going to try this again. Yeah, I like that. Now, if they just would implement that for the the lure casting. He was the right kind of fish. Aha! We have us an interested party. Oh, actually he got to it before the other guy did. There we go. Common carp. Little fella too. He's barely a pound. Not sure he even counted, honestly. There's a big old grass carp. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go for these. There we go. We got him. Now that is a little more like it. A little more oomph to him. Crucian carp. Can't tell if this is still counting down. I assume it is. There we go. Okay, this one's a little heftier than some of the others we've had. We actually hold this Saison carp in our hands. There we go. I don't know what happened, but we are actually starting to tick off again. I think what it was is it's actually behind that little present, and you just can't see it very well. It is actually going up. The only thing I'm not real thrilled about is it doesn't give me a real good countdown. So how many I've gotten, if it is somewhere, I don't see it. It doesn't say, you know, I've caught 15 of 50 or something like that. Yeah, it's difficult to tell there. If there is a way, again, I don't know how, but anyway, guys, I think I did complete another mission. Let me see what this is. Number F3. This many fish of a given species, 10. So I've caught at least 10 of probably crucian carp, I would imagine. I need to catch 22.05 pounds of a single species of fish, garfish. Well, I'm not going to be catching them here, that's for sure. Alright guys, I am back, and I have been fishing my heart out since yesterday and managed to catch all but 4 of the carp we need. And since that time I did up my gear a little bit. I was having a little bit of trouble getting some of the bigger carp in a little quick enough. I mean, I don't mind fighting them a little bit, but you know, goodness gracious, 10-15 minutes is ridiculous. So I thought I'd go ahead and upgrade them just a bit. Let me go ahead and show you what I changed it to. This is on my 4th rod, and I did put my new bobber in the gingerbread here, but I am at the moment using this UFE Float X5 360. Now it goes up to 20 pounds. I think it's the biggest float rod that's in the game at the moment, so pretty nice rod. I think it'll pretty much pull anything we want it to pull in. And let's see, the reel that we're using is the UFE Big Spin 8000B. So it's a little more powerful than the rod is. It goes up to 24.91 pounds. So you can get that at level 8. Actually, you can get that fairly early on if you have the cash. But by the way, since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got along the way. One of the other tiers of the competition, I was able to get the Christmas 22 spinning reel. It's called the Speciale Claus 45. Goes up to 14.33 pounds. That's not bad. It's a nice mid-range size, so you can use it for a lot of different things. But this is a unique thing you can only get during this event. You can't get it any other time. So what we're trying for next is to complete the entire event, and at that time we are supposed to be able to get a special rod. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but I think it has something to do with Speciale Claus. I think they're all called that. So we are going to go ahead and get back to this. I am still here at the same location. I'll go ahead and show you again, but if you look up the north, there's this little alcove, I guess, that goes up at the top. It seems like in this area there are a lot of carp of all different kinds of sizes and shapes. We've got crucian carp, grass carp, mirror carp, and common carp. And they are all biting on this, and the only thing I did change to on this particular setup, I did put a number 7 carp tack that seems to catch all the sizes. Actually, I've caught crucian carp off this all the way up to grass carp of large, huge size. Oh, I forgot the Saison carp. That's the other carp that's in here. That one's a little different because it's very similar to the common carp, but it's what they call the wild carp. It's not domesticated at all. So we're going to try to switch back to that and see if we can't get the last 4 here. And I have noticed a little bit of a decrease in the amount of the carp here, so I may show you a little trick to see if that doesn't fix it. If we don't get too many coming after it. Yeah, after a while it's like anything else. There's a limit to how many fish are going to be in the area, and if it starts looking like the carp are getting a little low in number, I'll show you what to do to get more of them to come back. It's something you can't do in real life, but you can do in this game. I did see a couple of mirror carp over there, so we might be alright. Now the grass carp, you gotta be patient with them. You might get a grass carp come up and bite on this. Okay, we got us a mirror carp here. If you do have that happen and they drop it, and they sometimes do, just leave it where it is, because sometimes they come back and pick it up again. They like to try things out a little bit. But there's our little mirror carp. He's very little, only 3.73 pounds, but hey, he counts. Does not matter. I've caught him up to size 42 in this competition, all the way down to a pound. Was it 1.12 pounds? I caught a small crucian carp. So size does not matter, just has to be a carp of some species. So let me go ahead and show you that real quick, what you can do here. I'm going to go ahead and click over to this number 4 area, and then if you go back to the map and click back where you were, we're right at the back of the reindeer. It's like they respawn. It's like it restarts them over, and they'll start coming back in here, and you'll increase your number. I'm hoping that just doing that will give us a whole bunch of carp of different sizes. Maybe a little close. But let's take a look around, see if we got. Yeah, I want to throw it out a little bit further anyway. See that green dot? That's where we're aiming for, and we need it to go over to that red part right there. It should go right where I need it to go. There we go. Okay, there's a grass carp over there. That's good. And when you first come in, you might not see a ton of them, but you start seeing some bubbles. And that means it's spawning in new fish. That's the way the... Yeah, see, there's a new fish coming in right over there. And there he is. And it is a carp. There's another one coming in. Yeah, as you jump in, it starts. You'll see like bubbles popping everywhere. What that is the game spawning in new fish, and it'll do so many of those, and then it stops. And basically, you've got a limit to how many it puts in there. And after a while of fishing, if you stay in that same area for a really long time, you kind of start to run out of them, honestly. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. I thought he was going for it, but... Yeah, there are times when you sit here for quite a while. Other times you'll get one right after another. You just gotta be patient. And I've had a number of times where one's just slowly going for it and another one comes by and takes it from him. So, but we are getting carp in here now, so they're starting to come in. So somebody will eventually get their interest piqued. We just need 3 more. There's a big old grass carp. He seems to be more interested in my bobber. What the hell? What the hell is he doing? Yeah, I don't think I can catch him with the bobber. And that's the first barbel I've seen in a while. Come on, guys. Okay. Now he is interested. And he's going to take his time. Just make sure you give him a chance to take it. He might spit it out. But when he does, let him take it a little bit just to make sure you can get him hooked. He's got to get it in his mouth. Okay, we did get him, so that's good. Yeah, this time I don't have to worry so much about the drag. Now that's a Saison carp. Saison carp are basically common carp that are wild. That's what they were before humans domesticated them. They look a lot alike, except I don't know, I think they're a little less golden, in my opinion. And apparently they're kind of common in the Danube River, but other places they're a lot harder to find because the common carp basically beat them out. Kind of beat them out of their niche, as they say. Let's see. Yeah, we are almost there. Now, they didn't give you a counter on here. Now, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier when I was just starting this off, but there's nothing up there that tells you how many fish you have left to catch. But that's one advantage to having the gingerbread men, because they give you 50. You have to catch 50. And all I had to do was just count how many gingerbread men I had left. So I knew how many I had yet to catch. There we go. Ooh, he was a feisty fellow. Now that's I think that's a common, but could be a Saison. Yeah, it's a Saison. No, it's a common. See, there's very little difference in them. Very little difference. 8.59 pounds. I think this is our last one, guys. one more, and this will complete the event. And the event does run until January 8th, so you still have plenty of time. It's not like Fishing Planets, which gets a little bit cumbersome sometimes. Yeah, I do enjoy Fishing Planets events, but it's really almost impossible unless you have tons of time to get it completely done in one holiday season. I remember when they first started, they only gave you like maybe 3 or 4 days, which was really ridiculous. The only good thing is you can, play them from year to year. I don't know how they're going to do this event, or maybe they're just trying some new stuff just to see what happens. And now either he's going to get it, or another one that's going to come along and snag it out before he gets it. So we'll see what happens. No, he got it. Okay. Yep, and that is our last gingerbread. This is definitely our last fish. He's not a bad size either. Alright. Another common carp, 15-pounder. Not too bad. And I think that's it, guys. Yep, there we go. Merry Christmas, you have decorated the Christmas tree. You have won unique Christmas edition equipment. There is something you won't buy in the store. Speciale Advent, huh? That's funny. Spinning reel. So press any key. And let's go see what we got in here. There it is. Christmas 22. Yep, it's about the same as the other one, a 14.2120 pound. It's a spinning reel, so it's not a float rod. So let's go ahead and see if we can't set that up. We got yet another set that we can work with here. We'll put that in there. Choose that. Let's see. About 14 pound. That'll work. Don't have a big enough leader, I don't think. Let me see. Nope. We're going to need to get to the store to get a different leader. Go to the shop. Go to leaders. 11.02. I don't know. We may not have one that's in between there. Let's see. 11.02. Yep, I think that's going to be as good as we can get. Yeah, 17 is a little bit too... I'm not so sure. Do we have to have it for that? Every one of these? No, I guess we don't. Well, let's put that one on there to make it even more Christmassy. And I think... yeah, we don't have to have the... leader. Well, that's it. That's the gear. We got that for free, guys. Not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and go to the map. Okay, we're not too far from there. Let's go ahead and put this away. Let's go take a look at the tree and see how that looks. Yep, we got the topper on there. We got all the ornaments. I think they put more presents under there too. And they got the lights. Even got a little gingerbread man there. Not bad. Yeah, that's a cute event. Oh, he laid down. That's cute. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a picture of that because that's kind of nice. There we go. Well, the event is done, guys. That is all there is. There's not much. I mean, it's pretty quick. I was able to do it in 2 nights. No problem. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will be back with another episode of Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. And until then, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.